I'm done. I'm not sure that this boy doesn't even care about us. Because what he was saying is something that could usually get us disqualified. I'm not speaking to him, and I'm not forgiving him. I will not be with a man that is going to beat me. God forbid.
Hey, wahala. Sorry, it's late at night. I can't be shouting that. Yes, I just want to show this particular video. It's back to back for me. I don't drop it and have a nice sleep before I rush off to work. Wow, this is serious. So we've been expecting serious back to back especially after the table that Ebuka shook. Like, I don't think in the issue of people in Nigeria, I don't think Ebuka shook table like he has shaken tables like that before. Ozee, please let me know in the comment section, because this Sunday's own was mad, was terrible. You reach everybody. So after the question, I honestly was open because of the way Shaun responded. I honestly was hoping that this should make Wanni's head swear, and then make both of them Shaun and Wanni talk and have a conversation, at least for Wanni to see that he actually cares about them, and not that he is this thing. Some things will happen that will make your head sweat because of the way you respond, you understand? So I was expecting them to just forget the past, live in the moment and move on, only for me to now see Wanni getting angry again. And she was talking fast with Onyeka and her sister. Yeah, let me just go straight to the point. I'm like, hey, what happened again? No, what happened? I was just saying that boy is so childish. He's so childish as fuck. He's not an alpha male. No, I date alpha male. I've been pampered. I only used to being pampered. I cannot be fighting with my twin sister, and you're inserting yourself, and you're taking sides. So what are you trying to settle? If you're taking sides, I'm fighting with my twin sister, and you're taking sides, and you even start fighting with me. There's so many traits that this boy shows that makes me very, very scared. I'm arguing with someone, and you're coming. My sister is standing down, like she's not saying anything. I tell her I don't want to talk, I don't do this, but you're coming to me and saying you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that, you're pushing, you're trying to push it on my face, trying to provocate me and everything. But my sister is not even doing all that. What's he trying to do? And when he was like, God forbid Shaun's childish behavior, it's not an alpha male, I'm done with him. I'm like, hey, well, here we go again with it, done with him. Yeah, we go again with it, done with him. He likes drama. Imagine trying to beef me, and he couldn't even congratulate us for surviving eviction. I'm like, okay, wow, he didn't do that. That's serious. I went ahead to congratulate other people, and he didn't congratulate them. Okay, that is weird. That's very weird. If he actually did that, that's very weird. Now I'm trying to understand that. Did he actually do that? Did he really do that? He didn't congratulate them. Like, how worse can it be? How worse can it be? Now it makes sense of what the fans have been saying, that he has been doing things to put the girls in a bad light. He has not really been supporting them, doesn't do anything for them. And then it makes sense regards to one of my videos I did, very bad, that it was during the eviction week that they were having issues back to back. It didn't make sense, because it is that eviction, since we're not up, you'll have just continued to show like being with them, not leaving their side. Those kind of things give signals. You guys have been watching the show. Nobody is a novice. Nobody's a tabula rasa when it comes. Those housemates, this present housemates, they know what they are doing. They've watched these previous shows. That even Ebuka had to warn them that you guys should enjoy yourself. Stop looking at the camera before you talk, and then stop discussing previous housemates. So that's how much they know about this show. So it was just good for Shaun. It was just so easy. It would have been so good for Shaun to not fight with them during the eviction week. It was during the eviction week they were having fight back to back, and you were not up. It was that time that you're supposed to bond with them more, so that I can send signals to his fans that since I'm not up, please vote for my people. But it's that week that you're having fight with them, and unnecessary argument. So now it's not making sense that Could the fans be right that even after they now survived eviction, you are hugging other people? Congratulations. Meanwhile, your own people that you call your people, you did not congratulate them. At least you don't want to enter them and forget the fight that you guys actually have. So it doesn't actually just make sense. It does not make sense, and Shaun did not try in that regards. And I want to agree with Wanni that is a baby in that aspect. Like there's this adage that when we are fighting doesn't automatically mean that we should the person should go and die now. No, like Wanni said that for instance, now that they are fighting, she still went ahead to cook breakfast, lunch and dinner for him, wash his clothes and everything, make him comfortable. But things like that you cannot even do. When I heard that, I'm like, okay, she's right. That was childish, very, very childish. The extent that he congratulates them for this. And Wanni is saying that now Wanni is now also insinuated that he's doing things to show them in a bad light. Yes, that she cannot be with someone that is jealous of her, that she feels is betraying her. That, for instance, now Shaun was saying that she touched him, like she pushed him or something, like a physical assault. That you can imagine if people hear that now, or Biggie hears that now, they use that against, and they can even disqualify them. So things like that coming from Shaun does not even make sense at all. For me, if this what they're saying is true, because I know Wanni, nobody's perfect, but to an extent I know they say the truth to an extent, it doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't make sense. Even though you are playing game, using them to play game, still try to have small affection. Not congratulating them after this thing did not make sense at all. Well, Wanni has said she's not doing again, no, that she's not doing again. It is over, and it is over for good. Well, I don't know. Maybe they will settle, maybe they will not settle. But at least Shaun actually needs to change in that regard. They cannot be the one doing everything for you. Show some small concerns, show some small love. I praised him yesterday when he came to settle their fights and everything, even though it kind of looked like it was now siding somebody, like Wanni said, I was now taking sides in the whole this thing, which he was not supposed to do. He really want to settle the matter amicably. Well, let's see how this whole thing goes. But then for now, Wanni has said there is no relationship again, and they've been literally avoiding each other since the beginning of today, especially from yesterday actually. Yeah, moving on to Victoria and Onyeka. So immediately after the eviction show, I just knew that there was going to be drama in this aspect too. So immediately after the show, Victoria was talking to Ozee, saying that she had already had two different conversations with Onyeka on this triangle. There's no triangle relationship, blah blah blah. Like Onyeka kept asking her that is there anything, and then I was wondering, why does Onyeka keep doing that? Did Ozee ask you out? This is one of the mistakes that most ladies make, until the guy says, I like you, I want you, let's be this, let's be that. Stop assuming anything. Don't assume anything. So she going around to ask what's her name, Victoria, not once, not twice, that is anything going on between. It was just unnecessary pepper body, unnecessary drama. It's creating unnecessary and imaginary triangle in your head, assuming unnecessary thing. It doesn't just make sense. Why are you asking her? When I ever see her having that conversation with Victoria, I'm like, oh, not again now. This thing is not making sense at this point. And then Victoria ended that the fact that she keeps asking is just weird. Very weird. I agree with you. Very, very weird, because I told her there's nothing. There's nothing. So move on. Victoria and Onyeka had their own conversation. I thought Victoria was even going to be angry at the short skirt, this thing. You know what it can mean now. You are showing yourself at the guy. You're trying to show your fresh leg and everything. But she actually handled it well. If it was for game, I don't know. But she actually handled it well. I thought she was going to be angry with Onyeka. What's the meaning of that? Because if it had to be some other ladies, they'll be really, really angry with Ada. What are you saying? I've already told you that there's nothing between you. So what is this thing? Why are you carrying this thing up and down? I was expecting that, but she actually laughed it off and even said, hey, they've opened your bum. And then Onyeka was like, no, that she just wants to be sure, she wants to be this, she wants to be that, there's no triangle. And Victoria said she also does not like triangles. She does not like anything that will stain her name and everything. And then they laughed it up. And when Then Onyeka now carried herself again to the garden and started having a conversation with Shaun, Victoria's partner, saying that Victoria is not having a straight conversation with me again. Over somebody that don't ask you out, come out and let them talk. And Shaun was like, can't depend on Victoria to do that. And I'm like, well, oh God, this does not make any sense. Like, after the whole exposure from Ebuka, Victoria was still kind to you and she has told you there's nothing. She's had a good conversation, civil conversation with you, and you're still going ahead, still doing this. Like, truly, Onyeka knows what she's doing. If that is her own content, good boy, it's becoming, I don't know, I'm getting irritated. Honestly, I'm getting irritated. Being an instigator, yeah, for lack of a better word, creating unnecessary this thing. Even Ozee now had to later tell her to stop assuming and creating unnecessary things in her head and everything, that they should stop making it a thing, which Onyeka responded to that she was just acting based on trauma from the past. I'm like, trauma from which past? In a game? For person that did not ask you out, for person that is even giving special shout out to his lady at home, for somebody that's literally like most likely playing the both of you. So what is all this headache and everything for? Ozee was not like he should stop using Ozee, actually not Ozee. She should stop using past traumas as an excuse. Hopefully she listens, because it's becoming tiring, extremely tiring at this point. If it's a game, she better just come up with better ways to get through it, because this one at this point is becoming tiring. Well guys, what do you think? Let me know your take in the comment section. Till next video, be good, be safe, bye.